So this is the headline tonight at the Washington Post. Prosecutor in Trump criminal probe convenes grand jury to hear evidence and weigh potential charges. After the Washington Post was first to report this story, within 2 hours, the Associated Press matched the key reporting at the heart of this story. This is their headline: new grand jury seated for next stage of Trump investigation. New York prosecutors have convened a special grand jury to consider evidence in a criminal investigation into former President Donald Trump's business dealings. 7 minutes after that, it was ABC News that also independently matched the key point in this new reporting. Manhattan District Attorney convenes special grand jury in Trump probe. A special grand jury has been convened to consider the possibility of criminal charges against President Trump and people related to his business. Now, does this mean former President Donald Trump is going to be indicted? Does this mean he is going to be criminally charged? I don't know, and neither do you.
$1 million was directed to Echo Health Alliance, and rather than $600,000, much of that was sent to the Wuhan lab. Can you account for the $17 million that was allocated to Echo Lab and speak to the disparity in the amounts that you're discussing, Dr. Fauci?
Yeah, Congressman Klein, it is absolutely correct that about 800,000 was allocated, and about 600,000 was spent over a 5-year period, no more than that. That comes to anywhere between $125,000 and $150,000 per year that went into collaboration with Wuhan. So the number of hundreds of thousands as opposed to millions is correct. The millions number is incorrect. EcoHealth had several millions. I don't know the exact amount that went to EcoHealth, but would be happy to get you that precise number.
I see it now, 13.7 that was allocated to EcoHealth. 17 projects sponsored by NIAID, providing over $7.9 million in federal awards for the research of viral emergence from bats in Southeast Asia. Echo Health Alliance passed some of its funding to WIV, the Wuhan lab, and in 2020, NIH made efforts to obtain information from Echo Health Alliance about Wuhan lab related to concerns about the origins of COVID-19. It says in your letter to Echo Health, it's our understanding that one of the subrecipients is the Wuhan lab. It's our understanding that WIV studies the interaction between coronavirus and bats. And there are now allegations that the current crisis was precipitated by the release from WIV of the coronavirus responsible for COVID-19. Given these concerns, we're pursuing suspension of WIV from participation in federal programs. It's in the public interest that the NIH ensure that a subrecipient has taken all appropriate precautions to prevent the release of pathogens that it's studying. Would you say it's come to your conclusion that the Wuhan lab was not engaged in the in ensuring the safety of its facility as you wrote back in 2011? Is that your conclusion?
I'm sorry, Congressman Klein. I'm not sure what you're reading for. I didn't write anything in, I don't believe, in 2011. You're reading from something that I don't have in front of me. Was that something that I signed?
This is an April 2020 NIH letter to Echo Health Alliance.
I think that was from Building 1, perhaps, but that's not from me.
Okay, let me just go ahead and